displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker. Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I'm Big Dave the Parker. We are at Cowan Lake State Park. We are in southwest Ohio, about 40 miles northeast of Cincinnati. And let me show you the plan for this hike today. We're going to hike a trail called the Emerald Woods Trail. That's the name of it right there. We are starting up here at the group camp area, so we're starting over here at point AA. And there's only one trail in this part of the park, so we're going to follow the Emerald Woods Trail around here to point BB. And once we get over here, turn around, hike back. That's the plan for the hike today. There is something interesting down in the lake once we get down there. At least I find it interesting. Hopefully you'll find it interesting too. The reason this trail is called the Emerald Woods Trail is because it passes through some really nice forest. There are a lot of nice beech trees on this trail, if I remember correctly. Today is Sunday, October the 23rd, and the temperature right now is 74 degrees. It is a very pleasant Sunday afternoon here in southwest Ohio. So you can see some of the nice trees here already. We'll hike a little ways in, and I will catch you later. I mentioned the beautiful beech trees on this trail, and here is one such example. Beautiful trees and beautiful forest here on the Emerald Woods Trail. One thing you do have to be careful of when you're hiking this time of year, again it's mid to late October right now, many of the leaves have already started falling. And therefore, the trail is at least partially covered in leaves, as you see here. And the problem is the leaves cover up things. So they cover up tree roots, they cover up rocks. And so you have to kind of be careful where you step if you see a bunch of leaf litter, because you don't know what's underneath that leaf litter. You can twist an ankle, or even worse, in fact, I've done that in this kind of situation before. There's another nice beech tree there. That one's, looks like it's leaning actually. Still a very nice tree though. All right, onto the beach we go. We made it down to the lake, and there are a couple of interesting things to see down here. So first of all, there's just the activity around the lake. So I'll pan up the lake here. Off in the distance there, those are actually sailboats on Cowan Lake. So I think that's interesting. Another thing that is interesting, and actually the thing that I had in mind when I told you before that I wanted to point something out to you. Over on the far side of the lake, I don't know if you can see it here, I'll maybe try to zoom in a little bit. But over on the far side of the lake from here, there is a lotus colony. That is one of the largest lotus colonies in Ohio, and it's not blooming now. But if you come here in late July to early August, you can see that lotus colony in full bloom. And in fact, there's another trail over on the other side of the lake called the Lotus Cove Trail that takes you down and lets you interact with that lotus colony. So wrong time of the year for that, but I think that's interesting. All right, so we're down here at the lake. Now, there are only two ways back. We can retrace our steps on the Emerald Woods Trail, which is what I'm probably going to do. Alternatively, you could go to the left and walk back up the park road. But I don't care to do any road walking today, and so therefore we are going to go back over here to the end of the Emerald Woods Trail and we'll hike back up the Emerald Woods Trail. We're almost back to the trailhead. In addition to some really nice trees, there are also some really nice bridges on this trail. Honestly, there are a couple of bridges that I didn't show you on camera that are better than the one we just crossed right there, but that one's nice too. The trailhead is just at the top of the ridge that is directly ahead of us now. This has been a nice hike. Had to be a little careful with my footing because of the leaf litter. A nice hike, some good fall leaf colors, some beautiful maple trees, beautiful beech trees back here. There's another off to the right there. It's another really nice beech tree there. So I'm going to get ready to close out this video. I do want to thank you for watching. This channel would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I thank you every day. If you like this sort of thing, please click the thumbs up button. And if you really like this sort of thing, please click the subscribe button. That helps other people to find this video and encourages me to bring more of this sort of thing your way. So I'm going to close down this video here. Until next time, from Cowan Lake State Park, Southwest Ohio. I am Big Dave the Parker for Parking Full Time. Have a great afternoon. Take care, and Lord bless.